On Wike matter, you believe no one can touch you because you know how to run to our courts. Dele Momodu slams Wike again. I tell you, um, the way Wike is handling the issue of River State is still creating reactions up to now. Okay, so now Dele Momodu has come out now to slam him again, saying that he believes no one can touch him because he knows how to run to the court. I know that right now the judiciary is in the pocket of the executive and the APC government and the INEC, okay, and the legislators. So being the ruling party, they believe they can do anything and they will tell you go to court because the court is in their pocket. I think that is exactly what Dele Momodu is trying to bring out here, calling out Wike on the level of impunity he is displaying. But again, let's get into the details and get the meat of the gist. Mr. Dele Momodu, a prominent Nigerian journalist and member of the People Democratic Party, stated that Nyesom Wike installed a new governor in the PDP and he is a minister in the APC, adding that Wike still wants to maintain absolute powers in the PDP. Okay. So in a post published on his official X handle on Wednesday morning, Mr. Dele Momodu disclosed this information in response to the ongoing miscommunication between Governor Sim Fubara of Rivers State and Nyesom Wike. So the statement partly read, "You have been unbelievably, cantankerous in nature and absolutely inconsolable since you lost your presidential bid, and you have acted more like an opposition leader than a long-standing member of the PDP. My dear brother, this is now the crux of the matter. You can't eat your cake and still have it. You installed a new governor in the PDP, you are a minister in the APC, and you still want to maintain absolute power in the PDP. What manner of logic is that?" Okay. And you believe no one can touch you because you know how to run to our courts. You should have left Governor Simfubara to grow and be a man of his own. Another Kobo advice for Mr. Ezengo Nyesom Wike from Dele Momodu. My dear honorable brother, good morning and happy new month. I am here once again to tell you the home truth. Let me establish two incontrovertible facts. You are a very fantastic project man and you are very generous to your friends. But like every mortal, you have one tragic and fatal flaw. And yours is lack of anger management. There are other flaws like forgetting that God has been extremely kind to you and that you will never be God. And so you should beg God to grant you the spirit of humility and the wisdom of Solomon. From a local government chairman in Rivers State to chief of staff to minister of state education, then to governor for 8 years and now back to minister of the Federal Capital Territory. I do not know anyone with your kind of divine favor. This should satisfy you. Wow. So this is exactly what Dele Momodu is writing to Wike right on his X handle. So the issue here is that Wike should be humble and be able to manage his anger and be grateful to God. Okay, because he was a local government chairman, went again as a minister, came back as a governor, and now a minister again, and was chief of staff again to Minister of State for Education. So what else does he want? He has gotten practically everything that he needed. So what else? He's just being too arrogant, and that is it. Rather than being arrogant, he should be humble and be grateful to God. But he will never be, because he believes that he has absolute power now. He believes he has arrived and he is untouchable. It's quite unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Okay. So that is what Dele Momodu is trying to pass to Wike, to call him to order, to tell him to be humble because he's behaving like what people don't, what cannot be mentioned. And somebody is making comment here, said Wike is a greedy human being, and that is exactly what he has proven to be. Those caught were born with you, Wike. Exactly. They're already telling him that all those courts are running to, because the judiciary is not in the pocket of the executive. Okay, it will burn one day. It will burn one day. Some say, hello, Chief Dele. You are a wise man, brilliant advice to a friend and an ally. He that have ears, let him hear. God bless you. Can you imagine? So somebody is praising Dele Momodu for that godly advice to him. Some say because they used cane to flog people at the polling unit. If you are not voting a particular party, also a town crier went around to announce that if you cannot vote a particular party, don't come out. Nemesis is coming. Nemesis is coming, I tell you. Some say, Wike, you have lost humanity. And that is it. The guy has been so arrogant in his last days as governor of Rivers State, and is trying to be. This kind of person is destructive and should not be. He should not even come near where power is located again. So the same Wike that is trying to play godfatherism to Fubara was the same person that made Ambode not to go second tenor through his live interview of Tinubu, playing godfatherism to Ambode. Okay, like that, like what Dele said, you can't eat your cake and have it. What goes up must surely come down. And that is not even enough for Ambode in Lagos. It's about Obaseki and this man. What is his name? Oshomole in Edo State. That was the key one that Wike participated, because he was between PDP and APC. Yeah. And somebody say, my question is, was Wike the first governor of Rivers State? And if not, where are the predecessors? Or is it that they don't know, or they don't have political structure in Rivers State like Wike? Wike is trying to be something very bad. I tell you, Tinubu will still push Wike out, or Wike will start acting like Tinubu's godfather. Okay, we will see. Mr. President, please be careful with him. Hey, can you imagine? They're already warning themselves now. Wike is a political terrorist, I tell you. So somebody remembers someone equally placed Wike as a governor, and Wike did not install SIM with his personal money. So he should allow him to enjoy that position like him. Pride goes before a fall. That is for Wike. He's too proud and is likely going to go down fast. I tell you, Wike is above the law, so he believes he owns Rivers State. Sooner, rancor will dictate his own order. Let's be calm and watch the end game. By many comments here, you will know that tribalism and selfishness are the major problem of this country before corruption. We are not talking about tribe here, not tribalism here. What is key here is the behavior of Wike. If you read it very well, as always say, Dele Momodu is not the minister of the Federal Capital Territory. How can you be woefully ignorant? That is it. The person that wrote it made a mistake from the beginning, and that will have to be corrected. That is it. I see it as strategizing, and there's nothing wrong in doing that. In fact, no serious-minded person won't do it. Okay, so Wike is strategizing. Strategizing for what? To be president, or to be vice president, or to be what? Eh? So it's quite unfortunate that Wike has, declined to that level, and it's unfortunate Nigeria is having this crop of people as leaders. So Wike has been asked to be humble and be grateful to God, and stop being arrogant and manage his anger if he must move forward, because God has been kind to him all along. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.